Things are in Punjab on a very positive mode now. I'm part of a young entrepreneur community in our city, Amritsar, in the name of Amritsar Founders. We attract young entrepreneurs of like-minded people and help each other irrespective even if we are of the same trade. Government's improving, the new trends coming. A lot of governments are supporting young entrepreneurs to come up and work on their own. We are getting great responses from all the sections. Thanks to Golden Temple. Tourism is booming like anything. Golden Temple, it has been awarded everywhere. It is the world's biggest NGO. They have the largest free kitchen that's 24/7 open. It doesn't differentiate between any religion, any caste. Everybody has similar dreams and everybody wants to achieve something in life. We have the right opportunities. It's not an achievable task. The ultimate goal that we have is to embark the city of Amritsar on the world map.
I run two companies. The first is called Third Eye Tech, one of India's first semiconductor product companies. We are an image sensor company, which means we design the chips or the semiconductors that go into everything from a mobile phone to a car. Our other company, 114 AI, is a data infrastructure company. We have been working for the last couple of years on helping solve the problem of big data in space. As space becomes more democratized across the world, how do we create a traffic management system that makes space safe for our future generations? India is one of the largest and most coming up engineering hubs of the world. We produce 20% of the world's engineering manpower for critical and emerging technologies. Prime Minister Modi and President Biden last year signed a critical and emerging technologies initiative so that they are taken forward to enable mankind, not technologies that are used only for war and for destructive purposes.
Srinagar city has a lot of water bodies. It is called the Venice of Asia. I am the chief engineer of the Srinagar Smart City Limited. The concept of smart city is what people expect from the city in terms of infrastructure, heritage conservation, water bodies conservation. We want that to blend with the character of the city, Srinagar, heritage and the tourists combined.
We see a lot of change in Kashmir. Never seen elections happening in Kashmir. I am from Old Town Baramulla, and believe me, there were a very few percentage of voting. People of Kashmir was suffering a lot of terrorism. It has been totally controlled by very good measures taken by the government. I'm so glad when people come to me and they say we want to connect to the democratic process. They feel there's a sense of hope.
His Holiness has been very vocal and clear. I'll only be born in a free country. As soon as Tibet was illegally occupied, the only country that reached out to us was India. From Indian government as well, it's been very clear stand that China has no rights whatsoever in terms of determining the next Dalai Lama. What we call the real Panchen Lama, he was abducted by Chinese government as soon as he was recognized by His Holiness. He was arrested when he was just 6 years old. They have official statements saying that he is fine, he doesn't want to be disturbed. So what do you make out of it? Right now we are thriving with all the kind of facilities provided by the Indian government. We are now able to have our own community. That has helped immensely in terms of having that fire alive to fight for our own freedom and our own country. India is home away from home.
The world is connected. We all are breathing the same air. Everybody is affected by environmental issues, so everybody should participate. It is not to be done by few environmentalists. In 2023 January, we launched our first environmental app. Earth 5R is mostly a citizen-led organization. Citizen groups, youth, college students. At Earth 5R, we have a large community of citizens. We have 100,000 people working in Earth 5R in different countries. What we are doing is we have launched several modules. So one thing people are doing is, first of all, they are surveying their own lifestyle. They learn about issues and also they learn how to take action on these issues.
Aquaponics is a very sustainable and clean and green way of growing. I run Landcraft Agro, where we use aquaponic technology to grow green leafy vegetables, herbs and fruits. India's largest aquaponics farm. The word is a combination of aquaculture and hydroponics, where you rear fish and you also grow plants in water. It is one of our largest goals to educate more farmers about better techniques that they can use to cultivate and to harvest and to export their items. We have a vision of a cleaner, greener India.
When we talk about Goa, tourism plays a very important role. We are a set example of communal harmony, all religions being together. The state has got many cultures. Goa comes under a Portuguese influence for 450 years. The thought process of a tourist is changing. He needs to be more immersive, to have a more experiential sort of a thought process which is coming in. Yoga and spirituality and wellness will combine as a destination for people, for tourists to come and explore. In Goa, we started a culture of work from Goa. We used a hashtag Workation Goa, creating infrastructure like shacks on the beaches which will become like co-working spaces, targeting the digital nomad fraternity. Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji has put priorities on the 3 T's: technology, trade and tourism.
In IIT Hyderabad campus, we have a technology incubator that supports startup companies founded by professors. We took this opportunity and I started a deep tech wireless company named Vysig Networks. We have built 5G cutting edge products, 5G base station that goes into the cellular infrastructure, a chip called narrowband IoT. This chip allows sensors to connect to internet, so-called Internet of Things. Forward for 5G will evolve further, 5G advanced and 6G in the next 5-10 years. India has made some contributions in defining 6G vision. We wanted this large rural connectivity. Today we have connectivity, but still it is not available everywhere, anytime. It is now up to innovators to rise up to the occasion and deliver these challenges.